So we're back with my man Sandman at a new project. We've been going for a while, but you've seen some things. I've showed you some things before, but you haven't seen nothing like this. I don't even know what to say.
Oh,
but
wow.
You're in for I can't say treat, but you're in for an experience.
Different from all the other buildings. I gotta see this one.
We'll see. All right.
Okay.
Welcome back. It's been a long time, and it's been over a year, I think, since we created any content. And you know, when the whole pandemic hit, and we just kind of like had to take care of business as usual. Wasn't a whole lot of new projects on the horizon at that time, so I really wasn't inspired or motivated to create content. And now all of a sudden, you know, destiny strikes, and I got a new project on my plate that came out of nowhere. It's you'll see a little more about it as the video progresses, but you know, the landscape has changed a lot with multifamily in a lot of different ways. You know, the pandemic has changed a lot of things, and we're just grateful that we survived. You know, that we were able to get through this, and still, you know, the crazy thing is that it's a year later, and I still don't see us like being out of the woods. Like, there's still a lot of, you know, restrictions and things of that nature going on, and we're not free. And so I'm looking forward to the time we actually are free of this thing. Also, last month and a half, I really get into the whole crypto scene. And I was thinking about starting a new channel like New to Crypto, because that's the largest growing asset right now on the planet. And I think it's a real inevitable part of our future. So I've been into the game for, like I said, just to kind of share with people what I'm doing, and what I see is you know, simple and easy, so that because more and more people are going to come to the field of cryptocurrency, because currency is just like I said, just like you know, Visa. When I saw that Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, all these guys were getting in, I said it's time to, like, you know, look into this thing. So I did, and I've done really well. I'm not even gonna throw numbers at you, but like within a month and a half, what I put in is more than doubled. And I couldn't have done that if I bought Bitcoin. I'm not a Bitcoin guy. You know, to me, investing in Bitcoin right now would be the scariest thing ever. So when I say cryptocurrency, I'm not talking about Bitcoin, even though Bitcoin was the premier cryptocurrency that they're touting as digital gold. So just let you know, that might be something that I'm gonna maybe bring content out. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments. And with that, welcome back. And we got a heck of a show for you today. We're here whenever you take on a new project dealing with low-class housing. It's important to have security. Security is of the utmost importance. So first things first, we're here with the security team, Omega Security Services. And we're going to show them. We're going to got my man Sandman. We're going to update the security cameras in the building, and we're going to take it from there.
Cool. Okay. Some recorders in here?
So basically, the recorders are all in the other office.
So all you can do here is just look.
Right, the only thing we can do is look, and the problem is when we're looking at, like, let's say this is the 6th floor. This is the 6th floor.
Right.
We have to look all the way over on this side to look at the other side of the 6th floor.
Oh, I see. It's not organized.
It's not organized. It's not set up. It's nothing in no way at all. Like,
so somebody can get away from you because you can't follow them.
Right, gotcha. Basically, and they can get lost throughout. Gotcha. We don't have no cameras on the 2nd floor or in the stairwells, so.
Gotcha.
They can, and this is where we basically catch them doing everything they do is in the stairwells.
All right, let me open my.
So you have some cameras in the stairwells already?
No. Oh yeah, just this one, and this one, and this one.
The exit door.
You told me about the number thing.
Yeah.
I had the guy come in and take off the number pad, so nobody can do the number pad game no more.
No. So now we have, what they're doing is sticking their hands in. The other day, I'm going to see if I can go back and get the video, or AJ can send it to you, because I sent it to you. Dude went out to his car and grabbed the crowbar.
No.
And came with the crowbar and pushed the crowbar open until he got the door open. Then put his boot there, went back and took his crowbar, and then came back in. And he doesn't even live in the building.
But security wasn't here?
No, we weren't here at that time. But now we're basically...
What time of the day was that?
It was like maybe around 3:30, 4 o'clock.
In the daytime?
No, No.
In the morning.
No, it was like around 4:30 in the morning on the
Okay,
weekday.
alright. So that's
it was like
what-
around
that's
4:30
what
after we left.
So the security's gonna be all night long now.
There was a gentleman walking around the building that lives in the building
Right.
that has been told multiple times
Right.
that he cannot walk around naked. He's walking
No way.
naked with the rope, with the blanket over him. No, but check this out. This is what upset me because you told me you want me to do my job.
Right.
We tried to do my job. My guard came in last night because I got phone calls at home because I leave my number here so they can call me at home. I called my guard. I said, listen, when you go in, the first thing I want you to do is knock on L6, let him know he cannot be coming out of his room like that.
Right.
He did. Sometimes, like, our guys got to get up, like, in the middle of the night because there'll be people in the parking lot, like, in between the cars. We can't zoom in to see whatever they're doing.
I like the idea of putting the ropes. One on the street on 4th Street, and then one right here at the end, so they can only come in here, and then come in through 2 entrances,
Yep.
right? And then eventually I'm gonna work on trying to get the electric on. You know?
I agree. That would be the best
You were
thing.
saying something about they need some kind of thing for the fire department that we have to talk with.
That's when you get the electric thing. But the thing is, if
But what about putting the chain across this part here and then that street?
if you put the chain and they're able to get in, as long as they can get in, they're able to get out. Like if they can just come right in and then leave and go out there, they're okay.
Yeah. So.
But if you're only gonna chain, like let's say the back where it leads to 4th Street,
Yeah.
you're okay because they still got the way to
Right.
get out through
the thing,
Hamilton
Exactly. Exactly. So I can chain it up without anything.
Right.
Okay. I gotta get somebody chained up.
this building. You can, like you in there, you can focus a little bit more and you can move it around if you check the video. But here we can't do that. But we.
Oh, right here you don't have any control. Just
No, there's nothing.
Oh, you
And
guys that need the control.
Right. So this gentleman, when he was here a couple months ago, he was swapping guns off
What?
with somebody else.
You're right. There's a different level.
With somebody else. So I got his name because he used to live here, but they were switching guns off in the parking lot. So I got his name from Betty because he used to live here, and I went to the police department, and right now he has no trespassing charges. So he hasn't been on the property because I gave him to him. I said, if you come, you're getting arrested on the spot. But you have individuals that meet back there to do drug deals, to do shit like that, and we can't focus.
You can't see nothing. It's too far
We
away.
can't. We have to go out there so PD can show up and say, hey, listen, we're here to back you up. What's going on? Because they know we're here. But the problem is that they don't like to come here because afterwards nobody presses charges and nobody does nothing, but we do.
Got you.
So usually we do what's necessary, like as far as things. But here I want to go all out.
Okay.
No, I don't want to, no holds back. On what
Got
we need
you.
to do with the cameras. You have to see if it was Cat 5 or not. Wiring.
He ran some to the office, but he's using it for video instead of. We can
You have to see all that.
we can work it out, but I think that
Where's the elevators?
there's one here
Inside the
and there's
elevator.
another one there. Oh, there's no elevator. It's inside the elevator.
Yeah, there. He just went inside the
Okay.
elevator, and that's the other elevator.
No, you need better than that, right?
Huh?
You can't just foggy.
Yeah, it's foggy.
Yeah, you can hardly see. That's the thing. You can hardly
Look
see
at this
it.
one too. This is what the front entrance, right? People standing there. Yeah,
Well,
we
the
want
cameras
more
that he
clarity.
Yeah, those ones he
recognition.
put in are those got to be 15 years old. Those cameras.
Really?
The one elevator have the problem and sometimes lose the video.
Oh yeah, remember?
You see some of them foggy and stuff. So.
Yeah, because we had a shooting. I don't know if you heard about the shooting that happened in the parking lot.
What?
Yeah, so there was a shooting in the parking lot, and from my phone, you can see it was in this corner. But my phone, you can move it up and down. We can notice that there was 2 guys shooting down. But the thing is, you could see that they were 2. One was Hispanic and one was African American. You can see that they run to come down this alley, but then this camera glitched on us, and we couldn't get the person that was running down there. It just froze. Sometimes it freezes. Just like a gentleman got his bike stolen the other day from there, and the camera froze and we couldn't get
You
it.
can see this one here is a bad angle. It's 20% wall.
He's saying also that there's like
That's the front. Oh, this parking lot.
He's saying I hope I don't run you out of here, but he's saying also there's a gang war going in the building. We've been Crips and some Mexicans,
It's
Mexican cartels.
I wear my beige shirt.
You ain't
oh,
that-
now you just
Well,
let me know.
I
I'll
think
come
their
on
color-
and I'll be here with you.
Their color is blue though, right?
Yeah, they use
So
they have a little twerk going war, but at night they don't fuck because they know we're here. Basically, when they know we're here, they don't come around. They don't even get near us. And that's what's happening on
What? Somebody's got to be living in the building.
They do first and second floor, and that's where we don't have the cameras.
Okay, so
Because
that's-
my guy last night caught
First and
5
second
different
floor.
people and made them leave on the first and second floor. He
and
says
they haven't
that's
pulled
man
out guns.
trapping.
They haven't pulled out guns or anything.
We had one guy pull out a gun, but my guys, they're used to this. They're not scared of anything, you know what I mean? They know and they're trained to deal with the situation. Just like a couple months back, the guy pulled out, came from, what is it, 512? Running downstairs to pull the gun out on the tow truck driver. He had the gun in his hand when he was running down the steps. And the cops came and everything, and it was a whole big mess.
Now, is this considered floor 1?
Yeah. So show them where.
404.
Show now. You've seen the system.
No, this is
I don't
the
even
lobby.
see more of the system. The other system you can see on your own. Show him where the where you need the cameras.
Okay.
All right.
Basically, we need one here. We need one pointed here to this door. Because one day one of my guards was coming out of here, and somebody that was drunk, that cuenta bojacho, opened his door right away and jumped on him.
Really?
And went after him, and little did he know this guy is. Did you ever see Moana with Maui, the big?
Yeah.
This is what this guy looks like. You can ask
Wow.
him. He's like this. He's a monster. He just jumped on him from behind and tried to attack him.
How many stairwells? You said there's 2 stairwells.
Yep. There's one on the other side. Yep.
Okay.
And then, as you can see urine and shit all over the place. These people piss shit anywhere they want. Yeah, they coming in. They're coming in during the day. Even though they don't live here no more, I think what is happening is their key pods or something, they're getting back into the building. And you have like one apartment, 514. If you look at it, sometimes there's 6 or 7 people sleeping in that apartment. It's like they're shitting off. I have videos that I can show you where they're smoking in the hallway. They come out and they sit in the hallway and they just light up a cigarette. My guard goes up there.
Let me know. Just email me about that.
No, I'm gonna send you all that information, the pictures.
One thing at a time. Don't overwhelm me.
No, I won't. I won't. We'll work on this one thing.
One thing at a time.
We gotta go upstairs.
Okay.
You eat the elephant one bite at a time. I'm not gonna cut shorts with this.
Right.
I want to get it clean. Because you shine the light, the roaches will flee.
Got you.
This ain't rocket
So
science.
lobby elevators are old.
So, is there a stairwell down here? Is that
Yeah,
what you want to show us?
that-
Or you going to the elevator today?
We can go that way, then come down the stairway.
Yeah, all right.
There's a camera in here too. Sometimes.
That right there.
I mean, that's a 20-year-old camera.
This one right here, you can tell by looking at it?
Yeah, that's old. Mondo old. How many elevators here?
2.
So
There's 2 in the whole
They're
building?
side by side, yeah, they're side by
Okay.
side.
So 2 elevator.
second floor, yeah.